Welcome everyone. This will be the first channel on how to become investor and what you need to do to get started. So my name is Dylan McCall. I have been investing for I'd say coming up on a year. I started right before COVID hit. I will say COVID has been really unique when it comes to investing. So what this will mostly be today is just what you need to know to get started, best apps to use, best platforms to use, getting to know what stocks are, and just getting to know how to get started. So the service that I've used since the beginning is Robinhood. It's very user friendly. It's very easy to use. The tools that it has just makes it really easy. So it's going to tell you what stocks are to buy, which stocks are to sell. If you want to get into a certain market, it'll tell you, you can click on that market and it'll go through and list possible stocks. I will tell you from my recommendation to, even if you find a stock and you read a little bit of the information that is listed on Robinhood, to continuously search, look up stock forecast, get as much information as you can, because that's how I've learned the most, is just going through and just doing research. Um, so another one to use if you're not trying to be active monthly. I say monthly because you can be on there like once or twice a week and you can still make really good money on picking out stocks individually. But it's Charles Schwab Robo Investing. It does require a $5,000 minimum, but you can choose on there like how you want to invest, whether you want it to be like a stable investment, long term, low risk, or you want it to be a high risk, a lot of stocks, a lot of funds, stuff like that, to where you can possibly make more, um, like yearly and long term. But it's not actually you're going to be playing more risk and you can lose money that way as well. So next I'll be going over the different kinds of stocks that you're going to be seeing. The two that you're probably going to see the most is common, which common is just like a generic term for a stock that you'll be trading. These can have dividends, they might not. Some of these will give you, the investor, the ability to vote on what the company does. Dividends do tend to be lower on these than on the preferred stocks, and I'll be going over this next. And these can be more volatile. Um, so this will be if you're looking for like a long-term investment and you want to hold on to the stock for, I guess, retirement. You're not going to be getting a whole lot of income from dividends, which we'll go over that later as well. So then you're going to have your preferred stocks, which you're not going to be seeing these as much, but these are also available to be traded. So dividends are usually higher and fixed, more guaranteed than what you're going to find in common stocks. These are going to be less volatile, with lower growth potential, and you're not going to have voting rights. This is best if you're looking for like income. So as you know, stocks are a great way to make income, not just based on buying and selling, but on dividends. So then you're going to be having growth stocks. These are just generic terms for stock names. Growth stocks, you're going to buy these for capital growth, building portfolio value, good for any investor long term. You're then going to have your dividend or yield stocks. These are the ones, like I was saying, is going to be good for if you're trying to make that monthly money, or at least some of these will pay you monthly. But especially, it's mostly going to be based on quarterly actually, and then just companies are going to have their quarters different. So you're going to have certain stocks that are going to pay you dividends in January, some that are going to pay you in February, and then actually if you buy these right, you're going to be able to have each month making money. So next, you're going to have your IPOs. These are usually more difficult for your average trader to get into, but an IPO is just when a company is first coming into the market. And this is a good place to make money quickly, but you can also lose it pretty quickly as well if the company doesn't have a good open. So you're going to go into your defensive stocks next. These are something that everyone should have in their portfolio. This will be something like your Walmart or something that's a commodity. These are going to have growth. They will usually have dividends, but it's good for good times and bad times. And these are going to be just something worth having in a balanced portfolio. And then I guess that's going to be just kind of your crash course on how to get started into investing. If y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want answered, um, go ahead and just send them to me. You can put them in the comments underneath the video, and I'll read through them and try to get them in the next video. I will be going over stocks that I am buying and selling and stocks that I recommend buying and selling for the 2021 trading year, I guess you could say. And then going over how taxes are going to work, 'cause I'm going to be paying taxes for this next year. So I'll be able to tell y'all how that's going to work. And like I said, if y'all have any questions, just go ahead and send them my way.